Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to look at two things from DDHiFi. And we'll get the first one over with because it's very simple and straightforward. Going to be looking at this. A little while ago we did the case for your audio and in-ear monitors and audio products. And that was the C100 Pro, if you remember that. Well, the C100. Well, this one is the Pro. And this is probably half the size bigger, like a size and a half bigger. So it is a nice, and it's got where the original one had, I think, this on the bottom and the leather on the top. This one has nice hard protection on both. You get the little clip right there, so you can, your little carbine, so you can clip the things. And the first section, as you can see here, you have things that you can open up right there, and you can change the separators. You get a nice thing right there for your thing, your little silicone pouch, if you like silicone pouches. And you can put like your in-ears here, and maybe a dongle over here, or just a bunch of in-ears in the top part, and their tips and wires, you know, in these little elastic pouches, which are very good. Just the lighting so you can see a little better. I was trying to go for like a nice dark aesthetic, but since this is all dark on the inside, it's very hard to see it. So here's your nice elastic pouches and everything, and that's just the first section. And then we'll go over here, and here's the bottom section, same thing. So you have two whole sections that are just alike. There is like leather on the inside here, which is very, very nice. I don't know why they did that, to be quite honest, because you really can't appreciate like the look of it, but it is nice overall. It's a very nice case. This can clip onto your backpack, and you can keep your audio things for the day. You can keep some wireless in here. You can keep your wired in here as well. To do a little comparison, here's the original. So you can see how they improved it. This is like kind of like what's on the inside. And yet I had that on the bottom. This one has it on the bottom and the top. It's hard case, very hard, whereas this one is soft here and then hard there. And there's just a lot more room. Even though there were two pouches here, there's two full-size ones here. I think it's got the same clip on the side. But anyway, you can clip these to your to your backpack or your DDHiFi case. We did the other cases that they make is too. I think they actually have a new case out. I don't have it yet. But yeah, or your backpack, whatever, and keep your stuff. And it's a nice rugged case. Should keep the stuff nice and dry and everything up to a point. I don't think you want to go swimming with these, but it's a good product. So let's get on to the next thing. So okay, the next thing that we're going to be doing is this right here, and this is the memory. And this is, another co-developed with Moondrop and DDHiFi. We did the concerto before, which was MEMS and a planner. This one is a planner, same kind of special developed planner. USB plug with built-in DAC. 13mm planner, inline controls with microphone, CNC aluminum alloy housing, 5N OCC earphone cable. Now, another thing that this comes with is this beautiful cassette-looking case, which you can also buy separately. I don't think I think that just says DDHiFi when you buy it separately. It has this little strap here you can tuck something into, front and back. Let's just open this up. So basically, in a nutshell, it's very, very easy. You get your tips. You get a little pouch here with your tips. And they're the DDHiFi tips right here, as you can see. And then you get the unit itself, and we're just going to look at it. And if you remember what the concerto looked like, it was chunkier and thicker. These just rest on the outside of your ear with the little saucer shaped, and this goes inside, so it's kind of a hybrid between regular flat style buds and in-ear buds, because it goes in your ear as well. Let's take a look at the nozzles right there. Some nice mesh nozzles. And try to get the tip back on there. There you go. Easy enough. Taking a look at this cable. I think the cable on this one is better than the Concerto. I think the Concerto is more money, I believe. But I like the cable on this one. It's thicker. Has a nice, really thick braid to it. Nice remote. The microphone is, you know, these type of microphones. DDHiFi makes these good. They're very, very clear. And they have a decent loudness compared to some of the other inline microphones that aren't like, you know, super like electronic powered, no battery or anything. They're just running off the power from your phone. It does a really, really good job. The remote is nice and responsive. Nice thick old USB-C plug right there. Very well made. In general, the air things themselves, the cable gets a little thinner there, but it's still that nice nylon kind of material. They actually have a little weight to them. So, you know, they're not heavy, but they have a little weight. But they are still the kind of lightweight. You don't even know these are in your ear. So they're like super comfortable. As long as you get the right fit tip, these should rest on your ear, and you should be able to use these for hours without any issues whatsoever. Now, sound-wise, that's going to be the most important thing. But let's get into a couple of important things here. CNC aluminum alloy used. It is a 13 millimeter semi-in-ear planar headphone. And it does have a CS43198, because remember this is a has its built-in thing. So another nice thing about these is you don't need to bring anything else. You have your phone and you have these. Unless of course you have an older Apple phone, then you need an adapter. But I mean, everything you need is right here in this case. So there's no, you know, DAC or anything else. I mean, yes, you can plug this into a DAP if you want to bring a DAP with you. It'll work fine. Just pop it in your DAP and you're good to go, and you've got your little music for the day. Or your phone or whatever. No, the cord is not removable, so you're stuck with the cord. I would have liked to see that. I would like the next iteration of this to be the cord to be removable, just in case I want to run it wired. Because these are really good sounding. So it says that this innovative driver that they developed combines the strengths of traditional planar drivers with dynamic drivers with 10 times higher electroacoustic efficiency. And the DAC chip, the CS43198, supports up to 32-bit at 384 kilohertz lossless decoding. And the DSP technology that they use in here is tuned toward the DDHiFi kind of tuning. So, you know, there's a lot of nice things in here. You also get a light, by the way. You won't be able to see in this video because it's just... But right inside here, this will light up blue, green, or red, depending on if you're using PCM or DSD. DSD would be red, PCM would be green, and then, you know, just blue would be just the regular mode, Spotify, or just standby. Very nice case, by the way, fits everything you need. And you also get the manual. So inside the box, you're going to get the earphones, the ST35 tips pre-installed. You're going to get the CZ120 case. That's the name of this cassette case. Additional ear tips, you get 3 pairs, small, medium, and large. Manual warranty card. And let's see, native DSD up to 256, 20 to 20 kilohertz. Inline controls for recording, music, play, pause. This is a CNC AL6063 aerospace aluminum. And this beautiful cable here is 5N OCC wire. There is a little look at the graph right there. As you can see, it's kind of like a nice kind of warmish, kind of slightly harmonish kind of tuning. Overall, I think it has more of a nice lower end sub bass. Nothing super bass head, nothing overpowering, but I think it has, compared to the Concerto, I think it has less of the, it has more of a bass and less of a brightness to it, although there is some kind of brightness to it, but overall it's more kind of warm and rich sounding. Good dynamics there. Very, very good vocals with this. Excellent vocals, excellent mid-range in general. Separation and technicalities are very, very good on this. It's got a little smoothness to it when we're talking about the bass end of things. Just overall, just a very nice kind of enjoyable tuning to it. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Just very overall nice product. For people that like this particular type of tuning, I think you'll be more than pleased with it. And the accessories and the design and thought of every DDHiFi thing, from their cases to their, just overall the product, just different, unique, special, and well thought of. Really, just really well thought of. Thank you again for watching. Be safe. And this has been the DDHiFi Memory.